Ah, yes, the old trolley problem. Which way will he pull the switch? Kill five, kill one, who's to decide?
Whoa, 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 wait a minute. Are we supposed to decide how many people should die? This is a classical ethical question which challenges our views of the value of life. Do the many outweigh the few? Well, this example can actually be applied to autonomous vehicles. Let's say the vehicle is put into a situation where the car will either have to swerve into one person or say five. Or better yet, what if the car could kill the driver to save these lives? What is the answer to this question? Well, simply to say, there isn't one, which is why we need to get people to start thinking about what the future of autonomous vehicles holds and how we can settle this debate. Let's take a closer look at what other ethical questions that autonomous vehicles can bring up. The first thing we must ask is if we are willing to put human lives into the hands of machines. With autonomous vehicles being right around the corner, are we prepared for the consequences? Alright, well, what if this situation we discussed actually occurs? What should the vehicle do? If you were in that seat, what would you want? Probably to save yourself, because that's what us as humans think, self-preservation. But then, who is supposed to set the setting to save the driver or the pedestrian? Who should be in control of what the car does? Should it be the driver, the manufacturer, or what about even the government? These are all questions that we must ask when we think about autonomous vehicles. Well, one thing's for certain. We need to get autonomous vehicles on our brains. Thank you. Alright, all jokes aside, this was my representation of my research paper. So let's talk about the difference between this and my paper. As you can tell, this was very relaxed, almost comical way to introduce the ideas of ethics into autonomous vehicles. I made lots of jokes and light humor, and I had some funny pictures, and the little video of me trying to flip the switch between who should be killed in the trolley problem, which is the ethical question that was first thought of and helps us identify how it connects into autonomous vehicles. So with my representation, my audience was the general public, and in this case, I was hoping that everyone would see the video and start thinking about the ethical quandaries that autonomous vehicles can ensue. Instead of having a lot of facts and credibility, like I did in my paper, logos and pathos, I showed more visual representations to play with the viewer's emotions and really get them engaged with the content. I asked many questions, like the questions that I asked with ethics and who should control the autonomous vehicle and the decisions that it makes. And I asked these questions to make my viewer think about what exactly is coming with autonomous vehicles, and to hope that when they think about this, it will be on their minds all day, and continue to think about it, and maybe even research the topic to get them interested in what autonomous vehicles really are and what is coming.